let's set these. And take out the windows from this bad boy. The windows are tinted. We don't want that. We're gonna go ahead and take them off, rip off the tint. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna go ahead and then just take off all the motor works and stuff. We're gonna clean this up because a long time with that. We're gonna come in here and start doing the sound deadening in here. We're going from the brim of the windshield all the way back down, and we're just gonna go over the whole overlay of it. So that's what's gonna happen right now. We're gonna go ahead and start taking this bad boy off. I know we're kind of working in reverse because we already painted the car. I don't think we'll use these again. We're also going to keep this wiring because I don't think they sell this stuff. And if we need to refurbish some of the things on it, like some of the front wires may be frayed, I'm sure I can get the switches. That's not a big deal. But the wiring itself, I don't think I'm going to be able to have any luck finding that. Especially in the condition that this one's in. So it's not too bad. It's not badly beaten. Just dirty. Tricky part's gonna be getting off that motor. These are the window rails. So they keep the window pretty steady to go up and down. So I'm trying to kind of loosen up the rails, swing it out of the little arm that it holds from the motor, and then I'm going to slide it out kind of at an angle. You got to pull them out. Hopefully I don't break it. Here comes our little friend, the motor. There we go. Yay! Looks original. Hope it still works. One of our guides. We will be returning this guy back in there. It's kind of tricky to put in, so play it safe, guys. We should be able to pop this thing right on. Now, in order for the arm not to kick up on me, I got a screwdriver right over here, right between here and the little hole. Right with the flywheel. Buddy, don't give me any trouble. Difficult. Alright guys, so we couldn't give you the money shot because it kind of takes two hands, and we had to use the wonderful hands of Mr. Tamba here to give me a hand while I kind of pry it on the back end of this skin and kind of finagle this out. It's a little tricky. The main reason we want to pull this out, if you could tell, we want to get rid of this tint. But look at that bottom. Look at that thing. Huh? How about that? So we're going to carefully remove that and kind of do like a Honda setup where they put the little screws in, those little 10mm screws in here, so we could reinstall this. But we want to clean this little bottom piece up and probably put some new grommets on there. I know you guys probably think this is excessive, but you know what? That's what we do. We're trying to get it closest enough to detail as possibly we can. We don't want to have to come back and redo this again. There's a lot of that going around lately. So We're going to see if we can take off the other side again. See if we could give you a little bit more insight on that one. We're being real careful because, as you guys know, we've already painted our car. Yeah, it sucks because we have to be extra careful.
It's like they're doing a Ferrari anyway.
Yeah. Down. Alright, again, this side's just as tricky. We pull out this middle brace right here, which goes right through the middle of the window. It has a screw, has two screws at the bottom of the door. One right here on top, which goes right here on top of the door. Now, in order to get it out, you have to pry a little bit through the inside of the skin, just enough to get it out. Off it comes. And it should give us enough clearance to get our window out because we're pulling it out along with that bottom hardware. Of course, it's all riveted in. So nice and easy. Bam. There we go. Whew. And there you have it, folks. One disgusting, tinted, curling, gross window. And that's exactly what we want to get at. Clean all this crud up right in there. I'm going to do a Honda style fitting on these windows, so we're going to have an easier time. I'm going to remove the rivets, and I'm going to put some with the little tiny 10mm screws that they usually use on there. We're going to update it so we can clean these up, you know, put some Pour 15 on there, make them look nice and pretty, reinstall, reuse. Whole part of being green, guys. Green wheels, we're just trying to reuse this stuff. Let's see if we can put this away. Basically, like I said, it's a little tricky. In order for the arm not to kick up on you because it's spring loaded, I stick a screwdriver in there, just keep it at midway. It's easy to get out of the way, you can control it, keep your eye on that screwdriver. If it comes up, believe me, it hurts. And not only that, it hurts the car because it will smack something, it will damage something, and so that's the last thing you want to do. So right now what we did, we went ahead and removed these windows, these cruddy old little windows, but we got to use them. We're going to go ahead and fix this up, it's no big deal. And so we're going to remove the tint, repair that bottom hardware, lube everything up, make sure the wires are good, and then we'll reinstall them. Catch us on that next video. For right now, we're going to go ahead and set up, for the next video, we're going to go ahead and see if we can clean up the inside just a little bit further, get ready for that sound deadening. I want to thank everybody on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Thanks for following us, guys. Drop us a comment. Let me know what I did wrong and what I can do better. It's always great. Again, for our sandbox build, guys, we're getting rid of that 4-cylinder. Anybody out there want it? Let us know. Give us a call back. We're MCSC. We'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Next video is coming up.